Hello everybody, welcome to my talk. I am on the first Saturday cleaning. I have clothes all over the place. I haven't washed in like since the beginning of the month. Yeah, so it's time to wash. I don't have pajamas for next week, but I'm changing my hair bed, and I'm gonna clean this up. I have all the paper because I opened my mail. That's trash, but I have other things here. I need to do my finances. I need to replenish my stuff because everything is empty in the bathroom. So let's start with the bed really quick and talk a little about what we will be doing this next year, like the plans. Oh, I'll do the vision board too, but main plans is like a couple years now. It's been financial independence, but this year it's gonna happen. This year's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen in the first half of the year. Mark my words. So that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the main focus of the whole year. So I need to be mindful with my spending. So I'm gonna work on my finances right now, see where I'm at, so I could like see what I'm gonna do there. And then there's a couple other things. Oh, like since 2024, just my exercise has been on point. I exercise every day, but the food is just when you are sad and anxious and whatever it is people get. I had all that. I was grieving really bad, and still it's just so sad. But I need to get back on point with my food intake because I love food, so I need to portion control, or else it's no bueno. So I'll show you a little bit at a time because you don't want to watch like 3 hours of this. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, it took me a while, and this side is still, I put all the papers that I have to look for or look at. They're right there. And I didn't dust because I took a long time taking care of everything that was over here, but there's nothing on the sofa anymore. For the last couple of months, it's been like there's always stuff on there, and I'm excited that there's nothing other than what I want there to be there. But yeah, I spent the night at my sister's house for New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, and my in-law gave me a couple of her things. That's the black bag that was over there. It was full of her things. I took mostly her high heels and some tennis shoes. They were almost brand new. She has a lot of other stuff, but he said, they're ready to clean that baby up, and he said, just take them all. And I think the shoes, I think I'm the only one that would fit her shoes because everybody else has big feet. I have a family of big-footed people, but I took the high heels because they're so pretty, and I tried them on right now. Oh my God, you guys don't understand the horribleness that it feels to just think like, why the heck? Like, I can't stop. Like, anytime that I think about it, I get angry. I do. But her shoes were so nice. I think my daughter gave me a dress that I'm gonna wear for my birthday, and I think I'm gonna wear some of those shoes that day so she could be there with me. We're gonna go salsa dancing. That's what I want to do. But anyway, her best friend from Mexico came over, the first time that they, took out her main, I guess, tumor, because there was one at the beginning, and they did radiation on it, and then they gave her chemo, and it dissolved. And then the doctor said she was fine, so she came. They celebrated. That was nice when she came, because Angie looked full of life and stuff. She looked like, we made it, and we all felt that way. And then she started getting pain again, and then they checked her, and 2 more tumors had popped up, and they couldn't take care of those because it was so close to the aorta. So at one point we had a conversation where she said, well, Susan, because they changed her from Kaiser to City of Hope, and I go, oh, it's done, it's good, we're gonna be good. And she says, no, Susan, it's not. Like she knew. She said, it's too close to the aorta, they can't even operate anymore, they're just gonna try to take out as much as they can so I will be more comfortable. And still then I couldn't accept that, I still had hope, because she was at City of Hope. So what the heck, right? Hope. And I think she still had hope too, because actually when she told me, Susan, you're the only one that makes me feel like there's still hope. And I at that point I thought, like, why is anybody else telling her that there is no hope? There's always hope. Anyway, I don't know why I got into all this. I was not gonna say any of that, but anyway, I got I just want to tell you that then the friend came when she was not here with us anymore, and she went to my in-law and asked if she could take this jacket, and he said no, that they were not ready yet. And so she didn't take it, and she said, I understand, but I just wanted to have something, la 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 la. Because they went, you follow my sister Laura, I think she has posted. And then even Angie, I think, posted on it. But she's wearing this jacket when her friend came, and Laura took him up to Big Bear. And, they played on the snow, they took pictures on the snow, and she was wearing this, and she looked so happy. And so she wanted this jacket. So I just took a picture of her just before I did this and said, look what I got for you. It's so pretty though. I think I want to keep it. It's really, I love the color. It's really pretty. Anyway, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to give it to her. I might wear it a couple of times before I give it to her, because she lives in Mexico, so it's going to be a while before I go over there. Maybe she'll come here before, because I just went. I just came back from there. And I spent some time with her, and it was fun. I went to her daughter's quinceañera. I danced a lot. But anyway, what should I show you? Let me show you my vision board. My vision board is not going to change, because that is what I was going to talk about, the vision board and my goals for the year. And I got into this here, painful subject, but this thing is dying over here. No edits today. This is just gonna go straight. But I put this together in December, and I believe I said I'm gonna just keep it. This is what I'm gonna do for the year. Most importantly, financial independence by June 2026. I wrote it. It's there, and it's gonna happen. I am gonna be financially independent within the next 6 months, or else my name is not Susan Alonso. So there we go. And I want a laptop. I might have to wait till after the financial independence, right? Because I need that money to pay that, so I can't spend money on this until I finish paying that. And of course, number one up here, I need money so I can pay that. And then get this. And absolutely 100% up at the top, happiness. I put that there when I started doing the vision board again, which was around June of last year. When I got here, that's when I started, trying to help myself a little more. Um, and I put my happiness over here, and I've been happy. I mean, I have this soreness in me that I don't know when it's gonna leave, because I mean, it's been 3 days and I've cried the 3 days because I just don't understand. I cannot understand. I can't. Anyway, 100%, way at the top. This is going to be me because one of my goals, I don't think I have it here, but I am going to lose. I'm not going to drink. I'm not saying that I'm going to have a dry January or dry whatever. I'm just saying I'm not going to drink until I lose 10 pounds. I weighed myself today. I weighed 161 point something. So I need to lose like 12 pounds to be under 150. But 150 is the goal. That at that point I could get a drink to celebrate that I'm under 150. But the goal is to go. I feel the most comfortable between 140 and 145. That's where I feel okay. Because right now, like, my clothes are starting to fit tight, and that's not comfortable. And you know one of the things. This is a trick and a recommendation. I never got, because my sisters were all a lot heavier than me. I've been the one that hasn't been as heavy. The heaviest I was ever was 170, like 175. Without being pregnant, because being pregnant, I think with Steve and I went over 200 because I like to eat. But anyway, the reason I didn't go more is because I refused to buy more clothes. For one, I had the kids little, and I was spending my money on them and not moi. So sometimes I just didn't have the money to go get new jeans. So what did I have to do instead? Lose the weight so the jeans could fit again. And that's that. So ladies and gentlemen, do not buy new clothes. Just wear the one you have and just, eat with portion controls. If you don't know how to do it, call me. I will let you know what to do. I use these little boxes and they keep me on track. I haven't been doing it because I've said 2024 was horrid. I wasn't doing anything. The only thing that has been constant is exercising. That's helped me a lot, actually, because it makes me happy. And I don't know. It's just, I love to exercise. I love to feel strong. I enjoy it. And so, but eating, I've been eating everything and anything. Thank goodness I haven't gained more weight. But I think it's because, if you make muscle, the muscle takes up a lot of the food you eat because you need to feed the muscle, right? So that's, I think, what's been helping me, because I have been eating a lot. I tried to lose the weight a couple times at the end of the year, but it didn't work because I had a dry October, because I knew, November, December was coming. And I said, I need to lose some weight before this happens. But anyway, I am going to be strict about it this year, and I'm going to lose that weight. By the end of the year, well, let me say this. By October, I shall be at 140, between 140 and 145. Because, then November, December come, and I just can't help myself. There's too much good food. But if I could maintain for 10 months out of the 12, I am happy. And so, my exercises here. thank you, my thank you note, because I am thankful. Last year was a really good year. You know, I needed a good year. I hope this is a good year too. But this year, I think I'm gonna, go for my goals. Just do it. I'm just gonna be um, accountable and my checkoffs, but do like the things that I need to do, because I was doing a lot of just making me happy. Yeah, last year was the make me happy year. Make me happy. And this year is gonna be the make me money year, because I need to get out of debt. I really do need to get out of debt. So I need to figure out what I need to do to just rise above my debt. Anywho, and you know, my girls, this is me holding my girls right here. I should put a picture of my boy. I think I'm gonna try to have a good relationship with him. He gave me a present for Christmas. I love him so much, and I'm gonna find the picture, because I have a picture of who is supposed to be him. And then here's my house that I drew, and here's the house that I finally cut a house. And that's not how I want my house to look, but I want a house. And in that house, I'm gonna have a new bedroom set, which, because I'm sleeping on a mattress on the floor. It's not even a mattress, it's just one of those little on top of a mattress thing, but I pull it out every day and go to sleep and then push it back in. Anyway, it's comfortable, but I want a bedroom set and be happy and everything. I have the travel stuff over here, and I am gonna travel. I know a couple things I'm gonna do. I'm going somewhere in the summer, and then I think I'm going back to Mexico in December, because that was really fun. I completely enjoyed that. So I want to do it again, and maybe this time I'll take my girls and see what happens. Anyway, that's what I have. Oh, here's a picture of my boy. Found it. Oh, I just dropped a lot of things that I had. Here, I'll just put Montana. Maybe I'll win a trip to Montana too. But there's my boy. I'm loving on my girls. I'm loving on my boy. And there we go. I added something, but that's going to be my vision board. Mainly stay happy, make money, lose weight, get to financial independence by mid-year, and then I will put up a Christmas tree in my new house in December. So by December, I shall have a new house. I am throwing that out to the universe and see how it helps me out. Oh, that feels good. I could feel the universe. Anyway, now that I picked up most of my room, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm just gonna fill, the Q-tips that I've shown that before. I have this Asuna thingy over here that I fill out, so it doesn't make it smell. It takes like ugly smells into it, so it doesn't smell ugly. That's the way it's supposed to work. Want me to show it to you? I think I've shown it to you too, but let's turn over here. Maybe I'll even do it right now. But this is it right here. And I want to hurry up and do this. This keeps dropping, because I was watching the little chinitos right now. That's I'm divorcing them because they take too much of my time. The little chinitos. This is how it looks, when it already was taken all out. Let's see. Oh, it's like, I think I'm gonna wash it, but then this is the used one, and then let me go wash it, and then I'll show you how I feel it. Okay, I did a pause and then I wasn't able to figure it out. But this is the little Ozuna thingy, and it has these little holes so it could swallow the dirty odors or smelly odors from my room. And then here's the odor elimination air refreshener, and this is aromatherapy with a hint of lavender, so I sleep good at night. Anywho, you just open this little thingy and then you just throw it all in here. So you saw how it looked before, right? It was all yuck, like a jelly. But this is how it looks like when you put it in. Let's do all of it. I think that I had done this one before. There's two that I've done half. I don't know if I have to put the whole thing in it, but we had a white elephant gift, and I almost gave, because I had two of these. I almost gave the other one away, and oops, sorry. And I went to the store and found this little cup, which it was so cute. My daughter got my gift, but it was like a coffee cup, just a cup. But she had to paint it was a little string of Christmas lights, and then she added little dots to it. It's really cute. But look, okay. So now it has the stuff in there. And it smells like lavender, but it doesn't really like smell, so it mostly pulls any bad odor, so my room doesn't smell bad. And when it was summer, my window was open all the time, and right now it's cold, so it's been closed. But so that's when this is needed most. But I don't think my room smells that bad. I don't think it smells at all. But anyway, I usually put it over here, so it doesn't look, too way in the corner. But, it keeps my room smelling okay. And other than that, I'm just gonna fill the stuff in the bathroom. I need Q-tips, I need hand soap. What else do I have in there to fill? Just clean up my jewelry a little. I have like all this jewelry up here that needs to be picked up. I have all my jewelry up there, but I use it and then I take it off and I put it here. So anyhow, there's still a little bit of cleaning to do, but I am gonna, I think, stop right now because I need to go to the cemetery. We go there on Saturdays around 10, and it's around 10 right now. And also I want to, in order to do my financial independence, I need to know how much I owe. And I was doing really good. Here's my debt little note thingy. Debt as of August. I did debt as of August. I haven't touched it, and I only did, I had 4 places where I had debt, and I only did 2 of them. So anywho, I need to do this all over again, which, it's almost should just be down more. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the total is. Maybe I'll do that for Thursday. And I'll tell you guys and see if I could come up with a way of getting to 0 by June. Anyway, that's that. That's the beginning of my year. One of my friends from Instagram says, this is a new season of Susan. So here we go. Let's see how it goes this year. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Thursday. Maybe with the total of how much I owe how much I have to take care of by June. I keep looking over there because I'm looking at my vision board because it has the note. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for loving me. I love you back. And bye.